said, yo. You already know, man. Battle Rap Gamer. Today we're gonna be reacting to this video right here. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. I'm gonna leave the original video in the description. Make sure y'all go follow her. Subscribe to her channel. She makes good content. But we're gonna get right into this right here.
A lot to say about this. She was responding to one of the people in her comments, and this man straight up asked her, how does raising and investing in your ex-kids benefit me? What do I gain from working hard and cashing out on another man's kids?
Which is a perfectly reasonable question to ask. And now, this woman, obviously y'all see the title. She feels some type of way about men that don't want to be stepfathers. Let's go more into the video.
So we're going to go ahead and get into her response. But before we do that, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to this channel. You're gonna also
make sure y'all
hit that
go
notification bell so
subscribe
that
to
you're
her channel
notified whenever I drop a new video here, right? So let's go ahead and get into it.
This is the ignorant mentality that I speak about. This type of man is a low value man.
First of all, you lost already because you already got your feelings all into it. Like, what are you talking about? You only feel this type of way because men are rejecting you because of the bad decisions you made. Now you out here, single, niggas don't want to deal with you, so you feel some type of way, and this is how you respond. Very negatively, I might add. Yo, these females are tight, bruh.
He has no purpose, nor does he know who God created him to be.
Wait, let me rewind it a little bit.
He has no purpose. This type of man is a low value man.
So he's a low value man because he doesn't want to spend his resources on your children, on another man's kids. He's a low value man. He has no purpose. Like, how did you come to that conclusion just because he don't want to fuck with you? These females, bruh. yo, cats and dogs. Just invest in cats and dogs, bro.
He has no purpose, nor does he know who God created him to be.
Lady, just stop it. You're just mad that God didn't create him to be a sucker, and you...
Facts. Big facts.
Your kid's stepdaddy. Right out of the gate, she's coming with the sign language, calling him ignorant for asking a really good question. Then calls him a low value man, all because he's asking her to tell him why he should work hard, make money, build a good life, just to invest in another man's kids.
Facts.
But let's see if she has a good answer for us.
To make a comment to say, how does it benefit you to raise somebody else's kid? How does it benefit for you to cash someone else's kid? Shows that you have no emotional intelligence. You have no intellect, okay?
That makes no sense, but how does it benefit? Name one, like, how does it benefit? I don't see how it does. I really don't. And obviously she can't even answer the question because she's deflecting with just attacking the man. Oh my God.
Because see, the reality of it is, we're all God's creatures. If you are in love with someone, you embrace their children as if they're yours.
No, I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. I mean, for some niggas might go for that, but for men that know what's going on out here, no. I'm not trying to take care of no other man's kids. I know a lot of men that are not trying to take care of another man's kids. I know some men that do. I mean, that's on them. You know what I mean? Everybody got decisions to make in life. And you got to make yours. And You obviously made yours. We're having them kids with whoever, how many baby fathers you probably have.
Okay? And the reason you would do that, if you have an understanding of what you believe and how you believe it, God takes us and he makes us his own, right? So when he actually died on the cross, the gospel was given to the Jews, and yet the Jews did not care about the Gentiles, and
Bro, what the hell is this girl talking about, son?
Bruh.
What is she talking about right now? What is she talking about right now, bruh?
What?
grafted us in, the Gentiles, which it didn't belong to us, but he grafted us in. We're now considered his. We're not considered stepchildren.
I feel like I'm getting stupider just listening to this female, bro. I swear to God.
So when you carry a mentality as ignorant as cashing out somebody else's kid, it shows that you lack any integrity, any morality. It shows that you're self-centered and possibly narcissistic. It shows many different things.
It actually just shows that we're holding you accountable for your bad decision making. Bad pussy management. That's what I call it.
And
I can see already why she's single. Just because they don't wear weave or they go to church, it doesn't mean that they're not disciplinary problems. Women like this are combative and they don't bring peace to a home, only chaos.
Stay away from
Total
girls like
chaos.
this, bruh.
These personality traits, communication, usually play a large factor in the failure of their relationships. But they will never admit what they did to contribute to the breakdown. I just don't know what man would want to come home to this woman and her kids.
I don't know
All I
neither.
see is a lot of headaches. She basically
Facts.
said this man was not smart and he had no morals, all because he's not interested in being a stepdad.
That's just ridiculous, bruh. It's really ridiculous. You made bad decisions in life and now you paying for them. Niggas don't want to deal with you. That's your problem. That's your fault.
But why don't they question the intellect and the morals of the women who choose to have babies out of wedlock?
Exactly.
Who choose the wrong man to have babies with? Who choose to run after men who don't want them and think that having a baby with them is going to fix it all? Ladies, shaming and insulting men is not going to get them to agree to bad deals like this. And attempting to guilt them into it by using the Bible is also not going to work. They always use God to justify their behavior and their failures. They make poor decisions in life, so they get poor results, and then try to get another man to be satisfied with being a cleanup man to come and clean up their mess.
Niggas is not trying to come clean up after another nigga. You made that mess. Now you must deal with it. You gotta deal with that shit. You gotta find you some simp sucker nigga. I mean, they're out here. You'll find one. You gotta find some simp nigga that's gonna wanna be with you. But you're gonna have to lower your standards. Y'all want these niggas that make 100K and more. Like, y'all don't even know what percentile of men even make that much money. Y'all crazy, bro. I don't understand this shit. What the hell is going on today?
And another thing, she called him self-centered, but they're actually the selfish ones. It costs a lot of money to raise a kid. And
Facts.
you want a man to allocate his resources to a liability that's really not his responsibility. And
Facts.
she's saying because the Bible said so. Funny how the Bible really says a lot about what they should be doing and how they should be moving in life. And they ignore all of that. That's why we have no order now.
Damn, she blacked. I ain't gonna front. She blacked. Trying to use the Bible and shit like.
Pastors pimping out the congregation, because God said they ignore all of that. That's why we have no order now. Sounds no different from these pastors pimping out the congregation, because God said they should have a fancy car or jet. So, the church, they got to make sure they take care of pastor and get pastor that jet. It's the same concept here.
She's dropping bombs and gems right now. Yo, shout out to her, bruh.
So many families are broken, and especially in the black community. Let's talk about that. This is why our community continues to lack. So when you go out there in the streets and you see somebody disrespecting the older person, you see a young youth maybe going wayward, do you not say to yourself, maybe I should say something to that young blood right there? Let me say, hey dude, that's not the right way
She's
to
going
go.
way off course
You
right
can do
now.
better.
She don't know what
And
the
take
hell.
somebody
She don't even know what
underneath
the hell she's
and
talking
mentor
about.
them. See, when you start thinking about others beyond yourself, you make different choices, you grow. But that mentality that you mentioned right there is the reason why, you know, all these celebrities still got women popping their butts on the videos, degrading themselves. They all about the money and the cash and the power and all these bling 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 because y'all stupid and ignorant.
No, maybe you should have just had the mentality of getting a ring before you actually carried a man's children. How about that one?
I hate to say that, but that's what the Bible calls it: stupid and ignorant and foolish.
No, they're not just popping it on the music videos. They're popping it on Instagram. They're popping it on TikTok. They're popping it on OnlyFans.
Award
and they're even
shows.
doing all the popping by themselves. No man around. It's Meg Thee Stallion talking about Hot Girl Summer. City Girls, Cardi B. These are women doing this stuff to themselves. And by the way, yes, families are broken, but not because men don't want to be a stepdad to your
Facts.
kids. Families are broken because women are out of order. Too many modern women don't listen to anybody. They have severe behavior and emotional issues. They can't get along with any man. Yet
Talk
they
about
can't
it.
stop having babies. They have babies, end up raising them alone. And then they raise kids that also don't understand.
And they're way too masculine. Way too masculine. Y'all gotta calm that shit down. Where's the femininity out here, bro? I swear to God, I live in New York, so you already know how females in New York are. They straight, you already know how New York females give it up. You gotta tell, like, calm that shit the fuck down. I'm not your bro. Don't call me bro. Like, I don't like that shit.
Respect and order. And then their kids grow up, they become the city girls and the inmates in the prison. Majority of the men in prison, they come from homes led by single mothers. They don't know how to be cooperative or submissive, have
Facts.
no clue what it really looks like. But they say they'll figure it out if the man is making at least $100,000 per year. The baby mama, single mothers, whatever you want to call them, they stay in family court with their baby daddies and their ex-husbands. So the resources that would be going towards the whole family, they are split and drained there. With judges like the city girl judge here in Georgia getting a percentage off your filing fees. So that's a huge reason why black people don't have anything and the community is messed up. But they don't want to hear that though. People like this lady and Boyce Watkins, they want to blame the community being messed up on men who don't want to take care of another man's kids. That man should get with a childless woman who is willing to cooperate, get on his program, and do what she's supposed to do as a woman.
Yes,
Everyone
ma'am.
play their position, keep the family together, and build a legacy for their kids they have together. That's how you do it. But all this baby mama babble, I'm actually sick of it. This lady is divorced with 4 kids. And it's so crazy to me how women, they fail in their relationships, they have broken families, but they love going around telling all the other women what to do, like they should lead all the women and represent us. What they really need to do is sit down in the front of the class and take notes from the women who made better choices than them, the ones who actually have the results.
And until you start learning who you are and valuing yourself, and you'll start valuing and seeing other people and start wanting to build them up. How about that? You would never get a woman like me.
We don't
And
want
I'm a single
we
mom.
we
And
don't
I'm-
want you.
Tonight's
The hell is she talking about? What the hell is she talking about? Niggas don't want you. You think a nigga want to be
I
with,
have people in my DMs.
bro? 4 kids.
I'm a single mom, and I tell you what, best believe, I have people in my DMs every single day.
Because they want to fuck you. That's it. That's all they want to do with you. They ain't trying to put a ring on your finger. Like, after they bust that nut, like, you gotta get the fuck out. Like, what are you talking about? The delusion is crazy out here, bruh.
Not because just the way I look,
Please.
but honey, I have integrity. I have morality.
let's stop.
I carry myself in such a manner that
Stop the
whoever
cap.
I am with, I am going to make them look good as well as they should make.
Stop the
Oh
cap.
man, this is crazy. You heard that? Men need to sign up to build single mothers up and take care of their kids.
Disgusting.
And you will never get a woman like her. I just can't. You know, it's funny we saw what happened when single mothers led black households over the last few decades. And now the same class of women, you have them leading all the conversations about relationships and what we need to do to fix the broken homes that people like them wrecked. Women and men are condoning this, listening to them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. They are failures, and a lot of them giving bad information to hundreds of thousands of people.
That's
Haven't
a fact.
they done enough damage already? I just
They don't
get
see it that way.
It's apparent. We haven't learned our lesson yet. I really believe men need to take control of these conversations, and they should be supported by the wives of the community, not the baby mamas, who, by the way, they don't care at all about the younger women. The ones
They don't.
who haven't messed up their lives
Because
yet
they're
and still
competing
have
with them. They don't care about them because they're competing with them. The 35-year-olds, they still in the club, still competing with the younger 20-year-olds for the men. It's so ridiculous, bro. It's really ridiculous out here.
opportunities, the most desirable women in the group. No, they don't care about them because they are still in competition with these
I just said that. They still competing with these hoes, bro.
women. They're competing for the same men. Shout out to Josiah X, my sister Kennedy L, Dark Power, and Sanders. Thank you all for supporting this channel. Want to see more content like this?
She hit the nail on the head, man, and she said everything right. She made valid points. Like, I'm talking about the person that Pink Book Lessons, not the single mother. But this is what it is now, fellas. Y'all gotta be aware of female nature, bruh. Cause this woman is divorced, 4 children, and she still, obviously she carries herself like she's still the prize. When it's really over for her, honestly. And she's talking about niggas is still in her DMs. Well, that's only because they just want those viscous innards. Like, shout out to MTR. That's all they want from you. And after that, it's bye-bye. It's on to the next. You think somebody got, you know who gonna take you seriously? A beta male. A simp beta that, isn't really aware of, female nature and things of that. He's gonna take you if he likes you enough. But that's not the type of men these type of females want. They want the high value man. They want the rich dude to come through and take care of her and her children. And another thing, they don't even realize that, let's say even if they was to get this type of man, find this type of man and get him, you think that man is going to be faithful to you when he has an abundance of options out there? Like, I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. The top 10 to 20% high value men that these females are competing for, these men are not going to be faithful to them. But they think, because, they're the prize and they are who they think they are, that, he's going to change for me. The delusion out here is crazy, bro. But, yo, let me know what y'all think about all this. These single mothers out here are thinking that us men that don't want to deal with single mothers are narcissists for refusing to be stepfathers. How do y'all feel about that? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. Go follow Pink Book Lessons. I'm going to leave the link to her channel in the description. And I'm going to holla at y'all. Peace.